Our guest is author Judy Mayfair, who has written extensively about love, families, and relationships. She is best known for her series of books on matrimony. They are I Do, How About You? Why Aren't You Married? Only Lepers Are Single, Marriage, The New Living Together, Let's Merge, and Buy the Cow for Christ's Sake. Welcome, Judy. I understand you have some news.
Yeah, I just got divorced.
Oh, well, so are all your books being recalled and refunds issued to your customers?
Well, I don't.
Just kidding. Now, tell me about your new books.
Well, there's Marriage Sucks, the big one. Marriage or Waterboarding. Pick your torture. Marry This. How can we grow old together when I want to kill you right now? Hello, marriage. Goodbye, sex. And if I say yes again, sign me up for a frontal lobotomy. I've just come to the realization of what's important. It's not a family or kids or the illusion of love. It's having the freedom to watch a lot of TV and eat what you want.
Let me ask you this, what's it like being a single woman?
Well, it's tough. A lot of guys are jerks. Well, you know. For instance, Ben. He used me for what he wanted, then tossed me away like an old inflatable love doll that's ripping at the seams.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. I still keep in touch.
In your new book, you claim all relationships are doomed because it's just a matter of time before one person gets disgusted by the other person.
Oh, that's a scientific fact. How long have I been here?
2 minutes.
See, I'm already sick of you with your cliche questions and your ugly jackets.
Okay, I got it.
And your nose is blocking my spot. See, aren't I getting on your nerves too?
Hello.
Told ya.
What about couples who stay together and honestly love each other?
Oh, what movie are you talking about?
Well, come on, Judy. You must have had one good relationship. Haven't you ever had your heart broken?
Yeah, but, it was when I dated a kickboxer.
Now, what about those who want to attempt a relationship? There must be some advice you have.
Oh, it helps if you don't talk to each other. That's why mimes have such strong marriages. They don't talk.
Now, what's the one thing people look for in a mate?
A lot of women say, I'm looking for a father figure. And a lot of men say, I'm looking for somebody to take care of me like my mom. These people should just marry their mothers and fathers.
The new study about gay marriages is quite surprising.
It really is. Studies show that gay marriages last longer and are more fulfilling than straight marriages. What keeps them together is all that hot sex.
Oh, I figured that.
In fact, researchers have discovered that gay men and women have normal sex, the way sex was meant to be. And evolutionary biologists conclude heterosexuals were designed incorrectly. They're the ones having the weird or unnatural relations.
But what about babies?
Babies are, in fact, an abnormality caused by the faulty design of heterosexuals.
One of your new books has a gay edition.
Right, because most people either know a gay person, are gay themselves, or would like to be gay just for a weekend cruise.
What have you found out about couples with children?
Now, in my research, I found couples without kids are a lot happier than couples with kids.
So, is there any hope for families with kids?
It's never too late. I mean, couples can leave their kids at orphanages, firehouses,
Airports,
or Germany. Germany's population is dwindling. Leave them at the Lufthansa counter.
But aren't children a blessing?
Well, that sounds nice, but realistically, children are the spawns of Satan. Children are the #1 reason why family life is a living hell. For the longest time, it was thought that children need parents. Turns out that research was flawed. New studies show kids just need a good iPad where they can draw mommy and daddy and play make-believe.
Well, now, is it true that millennials are not having as much sex as their hippie, sex-crazed grandparents?
Even worse. We can't find any millennials who had sex. Between video games, skateboarding, and Snapchat, they don't have time. I don't think they know how to have sex. If it's not a computer, they can't operate it. A G-spot is not marked like a big computer start button. Hello?
So, do you think it's the end of the human race?
Definitely. With none of these young people having sex, gay marriage is on the rise, and climate change, I mean, really. But there's still hope. I'm working with Congress to draft legislation that will force young people to have sex. Basically, this new law hooks up boys with attractive cougar ladies. Which, luckily, the public schools have already begun. Then, matching up girls with Colin Farrell.
What do you think of the new female Viagra pill called flibanserin?
I'm on it right now!
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Oh. Now, Judy, you recently gave a TED Talk.
I did.
Usually TED Talks last 18 minutes. Yours lasted 2.
Well, you always want to leave them wanting more.
Okay, well, let's take a look.
Babies, babies, babies. Aren't they cute and adorable? Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at some babies who grew up. Hitler, he was once a baby. Osama bin Laden, another baby. You want unconditional love? Get a dog. My schnauzer is smarter than your 2-year-old. My heart goes out to those people who helped pass the 28th Amendment legalizing human canine marriages. All those rallies, the Million Mutt March on Washington, I say good for them. Right now, I'm dating a beautiful St. Bernard. After 6 months, he still drools after me.
Wow, it sounds perfect. Now, Judy, fair fighting is also important.
Some people don't know how to let go. When a fight is over, you think it's out of your system, but you're so mad, the next day you poison your partner with arsenic.
Then dump their body in a forest preserve on the outskirts of town.
Then pass out flyers and organize a search party to help find the most important person in my life.
Then get a lawyer when the police close in.
Then Susan Spencer interviews you.
Aaron Moriarty. 48 hours murder mystery. My episode reruns this Thursday.
And I still have my ankle monitor.
I thought you were acquitted.
I was. It's a fashion anklet. This got me into the Viper Room last night.
Now, Judy, let me ask you, finally, for those who believe a long-lasting relationship is possible, what's the one thing people need?
You know, I think it was Gordon Lightfoot who said, all you need is love.
Well, that's beautiful, but it was not Gordon Lightfoot who said that. It was Dan Fogelberg.
Gordon Lightfoot.
Dan Fogelberg.
Gordon Lightfoot.
Judy,
Yes.
thank you for being with us.
Thank you. Maybe it was Harry Chapin.
I give up.
You give up.